Triangles. Science, nature, art, everything is connected, like a tree.
Without light, nothing would come to be.
That love grows like a seed.
Like a tree.
Like sand, dinosaurs, oil, cars.
Science, nature, art.
Everything is
connected like a tree. On the first day, God created logic and reasoning, gave credence to this idea of modeling and numbers, of true and false statements, a binary, zeros and ones.
Trees and triangles.
Got crossed out and switched around and rewritten. They got written down, peeled back.
First there was an and, to show there was more to come. A like and an as, to show that things could be similar. A but, because some things would not be.
God created good, and that's what he called it.
God created good.
On the second day, God created light, and the rest raced into place. Something to respond to light.
After giving us eyes and mouths, fingers and ears, the whole body formed perfectly and just in his image, God saw that people were seeing the same shade of blue.
All this energy and no way to gather it.
The source and the something. The light and the shadow. The
The
definition.
definition of dichotomy are two things that oppose, but people don't realize light and dark can exist without the other.
God knew this.
And on the third day,
God anchored everything a little better. Leaves and good and evil swelled into a stem and poked, unembarrassed, out of the ground bobbing.
We were taught how to catalyze and inhibit.
God makes sunlight to touch all its parts and singe the tips of its chlorophyll like rubber.
Everything is just a reaction, reduction, oxidation, something gained during the loss of...
Triangles and trees. Triangles and trees.
And
on the fourth day,
He saw fit to stop molecular biology.
all things came to be through light. And without light, nothing came to be.
Then evolutionary biology.
Plants, animals,
Trees and triangles.
DNA and genetics.
fish and crawling things,
Analogous and convergent growth.
filled with numbers so vast and unbelievable.
they didn't know where they were going, but they were indeed going because they were always going.
Extinct with symbiosis.
These tendencies and aversions define where the relationship grows. Sometimes outside manipulation must occur. This will simulate naturalness.
Creation isn't unnatural.
and on the fifth day, God said, "Let there be space." And there were prepositions. Everything had its place now. Sometimes there was a meaning behind words.
The limbs turned brave now, unashamed, a flurry of chlorophyll and eyelashes and fingernails, they must be yanked out, dear.
One became I, and two became one they, a them, and then they became we. And then there was even more of a blank page.
God created light again, because people always seem to enjoy light.
And on the sixth day,
God created bad, and he pushed it far, far away from himself,
into the furthest reaches of space and consciousness.
And he called it good in its own place. He said,
Stay here with the numbers and the words, and I will keep
making
making
light
light.
for you.
And you said, "Of course, God, anything for you."
And
on the seventh day,
God decided to rest and see what we could create.